Hi Virgo, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Virgo, in today's reading, I'm going to give you a couple of the oracle cards, going to do your reading and then clarify it. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. You are very appreciated here, and I'm humbly grateful to be here for you to listen. If anything, do take what resonates with you and leave the rest. The energies have been very heavy this week. I know it because it's been like kicking my butt on all this energy. It's crazy. You could be feeling exhausted. You could be feeling like emotional. You could be feeling all kinds of things because the energy is shifting around. All right, so let's get started on your reading, Virgo. See what's going on. Do take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Virgo for their highest good. This is for Virgo. All right, so put this over here. Okay, so you have the card of staying focused, hold the course. So really, I know that everything's the energy. You know, you must be running around, probably running around trying to get things done. Really stay focused, okay? Really pay attention to everything that's going on. You also have overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything, and definitely, I feel like whatever it is that you're going through or you're trying to achieve, that you will overcome anything that's been keeping you back. Okay, so just know that you're overcoming the obstacles that you're going through. So that is very nice. All right, so Virgo, do take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Virgo, 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 Virgo. Here we go. One for the current. There we go. Wow. So you start off with the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is talking about, definitely some kind of painful, emotional things that you're maybe feeling. And like I said, the energy right now is where we're feeling so much. Yesterday I was here and out of the blue, I just like started crying. Been thinking a lot of stuff. Get grounded, you guys. Drink water to clear your energy. But I do feel like definitely your emotions are gonna be high. But we'll see more. One for the situation. You have the card of the Five of Swords. Wow. There's some kind of anger here also. Some kind of frustration, but a lot of anger. Wow, Virgo, what's going on? One for the past or now. Have the Page of Wands, wanting something different, wanting something new, wanting to do something, a new experience. I feel like you're needing to believe in yourself that you can overcome these obstacles that you're going through, that everybody's going through it, not just you. Stay focused, okay? Really stay focused. One for what's hidden. If you see me looking that way, it's because I'm there's a window there, so I'm just looking out there. So for what's hidden, you have the Fool card, definitely, because I do feel like you are going on a new path, because you are definitely overcoming something here, okay? So we're all going through this huge transformation also, so just know that. One for the hopes and fears. Oh, okay. Definitely, because there's an ending. There's a lot of things that are closing in your life. And you know that because you're going through this healing, you're moving forward, you're wanting something different. A lot of things that are coming to the surface, a lot of emotions that we're needing to let go, a lot of truth that we're needing to see and hear also. But definitely your luck is going to change for the better. The world is definitely turning in your favor. So we'll see. One for the what you need to do now. Yeah, the Ten of Swords, there is that endings, because remember, there's closings, there's stuff that's going to close, stuff that's going to end. So we'll see why it's there. One for what you need to work on. The Eight of Wands, embracing the truth and admitting things to yourself, that what you're really seeing, what you're really feeling. I feel like you're definitely going to be moving forward very soon, because you do have that obstacle card here. They're asking you like to hold on, to stay focused. Then you have for the outcome, you have the Queen of Cups. Really nurture yourself, okay? Needing to nurture yourself, really really listening to your feelings, your self-worth, the way you're talking to yourself. Really nurture yourself. I feel like you're needing to trust your intuition on this, okay? I know I say it a lot, but it's like comes from the heart, okay? You have for the end of the tarot deck, you do get the Queen of Wands. Definitely don't let anybody steal your light away. Pursue your passions, things that are going to make you happy. Definitely moving forward to something new, something better. You're going to have opportunities. You could be waiting for something to come in also. And there could be some kind of partnership coming in, some kind of offer, some kind of someone to help you, somebody recognizing your hard work, everything that you're putting things into, stuff like that. Wow. Step into your power, you guys, okay? Be the emperor. All right, so I guess I'll put this here. All right, so Virgo, let's do this. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Virgo, 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 Virgo. This is for Virgo spirit. Why is the Three of Swords here for Virgo? So, all right. So definitely, you are definitely going through this, emotional high phase. Your emotions are going to be high. You're feeling it. Could have been some kind of something painful that you're remembering. But I do feel like you're feeling the emotions. And like I said, there's a lot of energy going on right now. But you could be feeling like that, remembering a lot of things. But I feel like it's a healing that you're going through. And I feel like you're releasing a lot of the emotions that you had that you hadn't released before. I feel like you're with the King of Swords here, that you're really seeing maybe the truth in things. Like there could have been some kind of truth that you saw that making you go through this heartbreak. But definitely, I feel like you're trying to balance things out for yourself, that you're needing to find your strength, your confidence, and your courage to do that. That you're needing to think about yourself now. That you're very strong-willed. You know what you're saying. You know the truth in things, and you're seeing it very clear. They're asking you to communicate also very well. With the Strength card, leave those self-doubts behind and know who you are, Virgo. Okay, know who you are. That you can overcome anything. You've done it before. You do it again all the time. The Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here? From a card. Wow. So you do know how to handle things, okay? You're knowing how to handle things. There could be some kind of situation at work where you're, because you have the Eight and the King of Cups. I do feel like there could be some kind of, some kind of disruption at work. You've been trying to work very hard, trying to just do what you're needing to do to get to where you're wanting to. I feel like also too that that you know how to handle these things. That you don't let your, it get you angry, because I feel like you're already angry as it is to begin with. And I feel like there's something here that about your work, like maybe you're wanting to change careers, or maybe you're not happy where you're at, and maybe you're just doing it for something that's gonna, like a stepping stone. And I do feel like it's there, and I do feel like your hard work is definitely going to pay off, but you're needing to be calm about it, to have patience, to know that this isn't going to last forever, that things are going to get better for you, okay? But that you're knowing how to handle these things, because the King of Cups is here, and when he comes, he just doesn't just sit there and get angry and frustrated like the Five of Swords. He sits there and he has confidence and he has courage to know that, I can handle anything that comes my way, because I know I'm just doing this for a certain thing. Once I do it, I'm going to go somewhere else, so that's the kind of thing that you're needing to pursue, that kind of attitude. Okay. So just know that, really communicate better, try not to get frustrated, try not to, let people get to you. Okay. You have the Page of Wands here. I feel like you're needing to believe in yourself and what you're doing, everything that you're doing it for a reason. I feel like there is new experiences here. I feel like there's messages coming in, opportunities here also. You have the Fool, and I do believe it's now. You have the Fool card here for Virgo, and why is there a Fool card here? One more card. So, wow. Okay. So things are definitely going to change for you, but you're needing to think very positive in everything that goes on in your life, no matter what, because you start off with the Fool card. The Fool card is saying that, trying not to be too careless on things that you're doing, with your, with the things that you're wanting. Really look at your money, really look at your, choices. Really don't try not to be careless, but there is a new path here for you. So because there's a lot of things that are coming to a close, and I do feel it because you have this card here. Really hold the course, okay, Virgo. You also have the Tower card here, and the Tower is saying, there's going to be some kind of change coming in, so expect it, okay? And it's not. I don't think it's a bad card. It's a bad Tower card moment because you also have the Sun card, and the Sun card is saying, you're gonna start feeling better. You're gonna see things in a whole new way. You're gonna be enlightened. You're gonna be like happy. You're gonna get that good feeling, like what, it was all worth it. That kind of thing. So just know that, okay? Be positive and everything because things are going to fall into place for you, Virgo. That's nice. You have the 10 of Swords here for Virgo. And why is 10 of Swords here for Virgo? One more card. All right. So, wow, you have a lot of new paths here. A lot of new beginnings are here. So it's beautiful. You do have the 10 of Swords, though. The 10 of Swords is definitely talking about that things have ended. Something that was a situation has come to an end, of course, because you are overcoming these obstacles. So it's very nice. Things are moving along. This turns into an Ace of Swords. So you're just moving, but you're needing to see that these endings and these closings and these things that you're going through, it's for a reason. Okay. There's a new path with the World card, new experiences coming in, new achievements, new things coming in for you to experience. So it's nice. You also have the Ace of Cups, so could be a new person arriving, so expect it. You know what? I totally missed this card, so I'm going to go back in a minute. So the Ace of Cups is talking about a new person arriving, being in your feelings, like enlightenment with your feelings, like really feeling, the positivity of everything that's going on in your life. Really trust your intuition, okay? Really listen to how you're doing things, really how you're seeing things also. So let's go back to the Wheel of Fortune for the hopes and fears. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Wow, you came into your own reading, Virgo. Look at that. So, definitely with the Hermit card here. Okay, so with the Hermit card here, okay, first you start off with the Wheel of Fortune. So definitely we know that cycles are coming to a close, obstacles are leaving your life, good things are coming in for you. Okay, so your luck is changing for the better. I feel like you're definitely moving forward. Nothing's going to stop you because it's like you're charging forward. Nothing is going to stop you. You also have the Hermit card, and the Hermit card is definitely talking about that you're very wise. You've been doing a lot of soul searching. You know what you're doing. You know what you're needing to do. I feel like you're needing to trust your inner guidance because you are the light. You see how he carries the little lantern. It may not give up enough light, but you know what you're needing to do and where to go. I feel like you have been through so much. You've been through so many opportunities here. I feel also too that you have clarity. I feel like you've been through so much that you already know what you're doing. Okay, you already know. So it's very nice. I like that a lot. Follow your own path. Follow your own guidance. Okay, you know what you're doing because you came into your own reading. So we go to the 8 of Wands and what you need to work on. Why is the 8 of Wands here for Virgo for their highest good? Wow. So with the 8 of Wands, you're definitely needing to embrace everything that has been happening. Like really admit the truth to yourself. Really embrace the truth also. I feel like there's going to be unexpected messages and unexpected change because you do have the Tower here. So definitely messages are trying to come through to you. I feel like you are definitely trying to protect yourself, and that at times, you've been through it all definitely, but you seem very defensive. But they're also asking you to stand your ground about things, like what it is that you're believing, what it is that you're wanting to do. Stand your ground, okay? I feel like there's some kind of partnership here. I feel like there could be someone to come in to help you, or there's somebody around you that's recognizing your hard work, what you're doing and what you're trying to achieve to get to where you're wanting to. I feel like you work very hard for what you want, and you do, and I feel like you're definitely going to be recognized. I feel like there's traveling here also for some of you guys, but definitely some kind of partnership is here. And I feel like also too, like somebody could be helping you to create something, or you're wanting to put something out there, and they could be giving you some kind of idea or helping you with some kind of idea. You have the Queen of Cups here for the outcome, and why is Queen of Cups here? Wow. So definitely that ending's going to come through very soon. So just expect it, because you have this card here twice. And you see how he's laying on the ground and all the swords are just laying on him, right? Or stabbed in him. You know, it could be painful, so expect it. And I believe that that's why the Three of Swords is here, because, you know, you're going to be feeling, you're going to be in your emotions a lot. Could be about a career or a relationship. I feel like there could be a breakup for some of you guys also. So just know that. You do start off with the Queen of Cups to really nurture yourself, okay? That you know what's important, and what's important is that it's you that is important. To nurture yourself, to take care of yourself better, Virgo. I also feel like you're needing to trust your intuition, trust your heart, open your heart and your intuition, because you know you've been through so much, and no matter what ending comes through or what happens, you're able to handle it, okay? Because you do have the Ten of Swords here. And the Ten of Swords will always go back to the Ace of Swords. It'll move on down that path. It's like it's moving you forward. So definitely, I do feel like you're going to do a lot of soul searching, at looking for answers also. And I feel like you are going to receive them. But I also feel like there's some kind of blessing here. That's what they're saying. So very nice, you guys. You're looking you're looking at a lot, and you're doing a lot of searching, soul searching. Wow, very nice. Our, that is nice. You're gonna have success, trust me. All right, so Virgo, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. God bless.